We'll see Cleveland facing Los Angeles. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Larry Hughes. Mozgov is out there with Gooden. And it's ABC. And it's Miller in at the one.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. But he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Hughes. Miller outside, picked by Mozgov. Just 5 on the clock. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Andre Miller, one of the best dime droppers around.
Johnson against Miller. Johnson outside. LeBron kicks to Davis. 11 feet away. That's good. Davis has got his second bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
To the paint, there's Mozgov. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Davis. Inside, here's O'Neal. Miller grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Good work defensively by Bryant.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Shaq. Shaq can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles on D. James dishes to Mozgov. That gives them the lead. Mozgov's got 6.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On up the court. Here's Gooden. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers trail. Now here's Johnson. Right side, Kobe. Hughes with the steal. To the inside. And the rejection by James. Johnson outside. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Cleveland with it. James with it, picked up by Davis. Sinks the triple.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Miller against Johnson. Davis inside. Shoots from the block. Here's O'Neal. Goes up again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And here's the fast break.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Miller against Johnson. Now Hughes. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's Miller penetrating. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got his third rebound tonight. Davis kicks to Shaq. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Cavaliers trailing. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot. When he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now James following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Miller kicks to James. Rocket 6. Miller with a wide open look. Miller with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here is Miller following the basket by LeBron James. Here's James. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis dishes to Johnson. O'Neal passes to Davis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Davis has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Miller. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Wide open. Shot by Gooden is no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Davis down low. Working on James. Here's Shaq. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he makes the first. Rest is checked in for Los Angeles.
Go.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. The trade.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Lakers in the lead. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Davis. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Kevin. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful.
You need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. It's simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And the Lakers with some changes. Baylor comes in for Davis. And it's Scott in for Bryant. Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Scott. Clarkson kicks to Varejao. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here's Baylor. A jump hook, and Shaq puts it in. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Varejao with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 6 to shoot. 5 Fires for three.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea what the defender was.
Here's James. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling it.
Snow against West. Here's Snow. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Good. Lakers leading by 6. West outside to the paint. And tap it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq, and Paul Gasol subbed in for James. And Cleveland also making a change. Wesley's checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. After the miss from Elgin Baylor. There's Ja with a screen on West. And here's Clarkson. All alone. And Cleveland again with the buckets.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
West dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The 11-footer can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Shannon Brown with the slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Dixon a screen. Scott against Brown. And it's blocked by Scott. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Off target from outside. Cavaliers trailing. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And here comes the break. That's good from West on the assist by Baylor. West has got his first basket.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 5. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
On the free throw, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Out west. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Gibson. Off the screen, and Kareem throws it down.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also like the attack off the bounce. I mean, they're taking the initiative here in terms of getting into the lane and forcing the defense to collapse.
Worthy out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Johnson. And it's Scott in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Turnaround Jay. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. Inside, here's Cowan. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Snow comes in for Gibson.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Picked by Mozgov. Hughes with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3 and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
And a wide open look for James. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. James has got 5 now.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Chamberlain with a screen on Snow. Off the pick. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
On the wing, Hughes is guarded by Johnson. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Verajau's checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's the pass to Hughes. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Worthy's shot is good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Pass to Hughes. Picked by Mozgov. Hughes kicks to Mozgov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Snow.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Hughes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Verajau. That's his first foul.
a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Shaq is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron comes in for Worthy. That's Bryant in for Scott. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Shaq is really having a good game here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James. When coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
From the corner, there's Mozgov. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Cleveland shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Davis. Mozgov hits them both. Lakers leading by 10. Johnson dishes to O'Neal. And that one is stuck right through.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clark, he came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter. I mean, the energy, you can see it. Take a look at the bench. Those guys are fired up. That makes you want to fight.
And here's Los Angeles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Miller kicks to James. And they double up James. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Johnson against Miller. Outside Bryant. Fires top of the key. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Brown. The Cavaliers trail by 12. James kicks to Verjao. The kick out to Brown. On the wing, Miller. 6 on the shot clock. James outside. From deep three-point range. But they get it back. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Shannon Brown.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Shaq. He's got 10 rebounds and also a block shot. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Gooden comes in for Anderson Verjao. David Wesley, he's checked in for James. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Shannon Brown. Miller, the pass to Hickson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
It's a good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it. Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Here's Shaq. He's got 19. Feeds it to James. That one off the back iron and out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
It's stolen by Hickson. Johnson against Miller. He kicks to Gooden. Miller outside. There's the dish to Gooden from 10 feet out. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Dubs checked in for Los Angeles. Daniel Gibson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. You know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Kareem. He has 8 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Gibson against Johnson. Outside Gibson. And there's the feed to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Just 3 to shoot. Hickson passes to Cowan. No good off the front iron. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Bryant. Off target at the rim.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender.
And the dunk by Odom.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
David Wesley on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
Odom kicks to Shaq. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range. Gibson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson attacking. Lakers working the ball around now. And he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Gibson dishes to Clarkson. There's the pick. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
What are you in?
The Cavaliers trail by 14. And here's Clarkson. He's got 7. He feeds it to Gibson. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Larry Hughes is checked in for Clarkson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're really doing a good job from the line. They need to continue to get into the lane by driving the ball to the basket and hopefully pick up some and-one situation.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Passes to Hughes. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Kobe attacking. The rebound by Gibson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hughes hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Hughes got his first points in this one. Lakers leading by 10. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Ryan against Hughes. Back to Gibson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Gibson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Davis, the pass to Oda, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Davis. Ball going up court and finished off by Bryant. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Miller is out there with Larry Hughes. Then it's ABC. Then it's Mozgov. And it's Verjao in at the 4 slot. Lakers leading by 13. Now here's Bryant. Shaq with it. And it's Miller picking him up. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The Lakers rebound. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Lakers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's James, and James pulls it down.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Shaq kicks to Davis. And that one comes up a bit short. And here are the Cavaliers. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hughes against Bryant, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's James. He has 7 and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 15. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Down low. A reverse. And the rejection by James. 90 seconds now into the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now O'Neal. 23 points in the game. Outside, Davis. From deep. Offensive rebound. Johnson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Mozgov kicks to James. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. James has got 9.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Screen by O'Neal. Johnson kicks to Shaq. He dishes it to Davis. And he makes it look easy, taking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things
On the defensive
improve and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Miller against Johnson. Picked by Mozgov. 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Hughes against LeBron. That is good. LeBron's got 13.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
Cleveland moving it around. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Clarkson, he's checked in for Larry Hughes.
Jordan Clarkson.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Miller up on top. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mozgov. Stolen by O'Neal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Miller outside. James right side. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And that's 11 points for ABC. Screen by O'Neal. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Dishes it to Davis. Here's O'Neal. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Drew Gooden is checked in for Cleveland. Snow comes in for Andre Miller. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. Back to Kobe. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
There's the screen. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. Cannot hit. And Cleveland the other way now. James with it. He's got 11. Here's Snow. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Lakers leading by 19 points. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The long distance three is buried. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Snow. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Here's Gooden. Soft touch off the glass. Gooden's got 8.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
James with it. Picked up by Davis. James, the pass to Snow. Back to James. Here's Snow. Right wing. Here's Clarkson. Nice shot from the wing. 9 points in the game so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Kicks it to LeBron. Pass to O'Neal. Back to LeBron. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for Cleveland. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Brown comes in for James. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Johnson. And Cleveland with a change here too. David Wesley, he's checked in for Snow. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Inside, here's Gooden. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gooden's got 10 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
West kicks to Davis. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his 5th foul. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So it's the Lakers with it. 22 is their biggest lead.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Brown outside. Gibson the screen. Now the pass to West. Feeds to Gibson. Dixon kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Scott. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside Gibson. Brown against Scott. with the floater. Bryant with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Looking to end the run, and the shot is long.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
The Cavaliers pull it in.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
It's Brown with the drive. It's blocked by Shaq. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. Kobe kicks to Scott. Dixon grabs the board. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Gibson passes to Wesley. It's blocked by Shaq. Left side, Kobe. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Kobe's got 6. And so it's Cleveland with it. Outside Gibson. Here's Hickson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one goes. Some changes for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for Davis, and it's Baylor in for Kobe. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hughes is checked in. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Scott. He kicks it to O'Neal. Shoot from the right block. Second shot opportunity, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
2 shots.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
And he can't get the first one. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland with the ball. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Hughes kicks to Brown. Passes it to Hughes. 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. West outside. The dish to Gasol. Chamberlain down low. He's covered by Brown. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
The screen from Brown. Pass to Hughes. There's the feed to Hickson. Lets it go from 11. The Lakers with the rebound. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Chamberlain dishes to Gasol. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gibson the screen. Scott against Hughes. Here's Hickson, and he banks in the layup. Hickson's got 4 points this quarter.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
To the inside, here's Baylor. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Hughes with the steal. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, ending the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here is Los Angeles now. We've got Johnson. Baylor is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Down low. That's the Laker 5.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
They set the pick. Snow, the pass to Gooden. Chamberlain with the block. No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall. Here are the Lakers. And here is Johnson. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up, and it's blocked. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Gibson. The shot is off. Nice D from Scott.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Shots good by Gibson.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Johnson outside. Here's Baylor. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Bryant is checked in for Los Angeles.
It's putting you in. Let's go.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock at 6. And the pass to Cowan. Here's Snow. The shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now here's Johnson. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
On the wing, James. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Abdul-Jabbar. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kobe against James. He's looking for Gooden and gets him. That's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Johnson kicks to Chamberlain. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Snow against Johnson. James left side. Unloads. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Bryant has the open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
On the wing, James. Puts it up from 12. No good. Nice D from Bryant. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And he knocks down the first one.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He's got 10 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Shaq comes in for Chamberlain. Davis is subbed in for Abdul-Jabbar. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wesley against Scott. To halt the run. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Verajao dishes to James. Here's Clarkson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Davis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he bangs down the one-hand.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Johnson. Verajao with a screen on Johnson. And that one good from Clarkson.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Johnson kicks to Scott. Dishes to O'Neal. Back to Scott. Now Shaq. The Cavaliers pull it in. Verajao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Clarkson with the ball. James right side. And here's Kobe for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pick by Verajao. Here's James. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Good job there by Verajao setting that screen.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson outside. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And the Lakers call time here. changes here for the Lakers. Dub comes in for O'Neal, and it's LeBron in for Johnson. Now here's James. He's covered by Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys, but really nicely done.
LeBron passes to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Cleveland with the ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Lakers. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Clarkson dishes to James. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Take a look at what ABC's done. He has 17 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Daniel Gibson's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Davis kicks to Bryant. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
The screen from Brown. Here's James. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. James has got 20.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Kobe. And he uses the glass on the way.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And here are the Cavaliers. Here's James. Wesley with the screen on Odom. And they double up James. Baseline try, and that one comes up a bit short.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And here is Gibson. Brown outside. Poked away. It's stolen by Bryant. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And the dunk by Odom.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
5 on the clock. The drive by James. And again, unable to change momentum here. Odom, the pass to LeBron. Back to Odom. Here's the 3. Left side Davis. Outside Odom. Back to Davis. Another shot. A shot no good. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. For the Cavaliers, Gooden comes in for James. And it's Snow in for David Wesley. Here's Johnson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 assists. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Snow, the pass to Brown. Here's Gibson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. And Kobe, here we go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. Johnson against Snow. Lots of room. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
To the paint. Gooden with the steal. And now the fast break. Gibson with the ball. The shot's good from Snow.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Cowan. The shot is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere. And no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Lakers call time here. What's your take, guys?
I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
Here's Davis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on it. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.